Good night, I'm Marco Latorre. My partner is Mauricio Sandoval. I'm going to describe the case of cemex way. Cemex way is about the globalization of cementos mexicanos. I'm going to start with a little presentation with cemex. Cemex o Cementos Mexicanos is an important multinational Mexican company. And this company was founded in 1906 in Monterrey, Nuevo León. Cemex is produce concrete and cement. We can consider Cemex with a primary sector and secondary sector and third sector. For the main reason, the Cemex produces the raw material in their companies, and they same manufacture all the raw material in the companies. And Cemex sell all the final product, that is a concrete or cement, for another countries on the national market. In the national market, Cemex is the most important company in Mexico, but Cemex have a lot of competition in Mexico. The case is we have Cementos Moctezuma that produce here in San Luis Potosí, and Cementos Cruzul that produce in Cementos in Hidalgo, and another companies like Cementos Tolteca, Apasco, or Fortaleza. Cementos Tolteca is a part of Cemex. And now I mentioned the competitors of Cemex. I will mention the cluster of Mexico, the cement cluster. The principal cluster of cement is in Bajío zone and some states in the central of Mexico. That is Hidalgo, Mexico City, Estado de Mexico, San Luis Potosí, and Nuevo León. That is part of Cemex. I'm going to describe the realization of Cemex, but before I start the globalization of Cemex, the company wants to be the most important company in Mexico, and start with that to buy another companies. That is the case of Cementos Tolteca, and expand all the national market for put a lot of manufacturers in Mexico. And now I'm going to describe the globalization of Cemex. The globalization starts with in the 70s, when Cemex start to export their products to United States. But in the 80s, Cemex start with the Cemex wave that describes the globalization of Cemex. The main character to Cemex to increase around the world is Lorenzo Zambrano. For this man, we can consider now Cemex to one of the most important companies around the world. The globalization of Cemex started in the 90s, principally when Cemex starts operations in Latin America, in other countries like Colombia, Peru, and Venezuela. The principal challenge to Cemex in a new countries is to learn about the culture and acquire more experience for start operations in other parts of the world. Some problems that Cemex have to live when start operations in Colombia is to the adaptation with another culture, another kind of market. But That is a good experience for cemex. The next challenge to the globalization of cemex is to start operations in Spain in 1994. Spain is the most important country around the world for cemex because in this country they learn about the European market and some part of the Asia market. For Spain, they start to sell another products to another countries, and that is a new form to work for cemex. When past years, final to the 90s, cemex start operations in a new continent that is Asia. The globalization here starts with the Philippines and Indonesia. In this moment, I want to talk about Indonesia. Indonesia is one of the most important importers around the world. It's a good vantage for cemex in this way. Continue with the globalization with the new century in 21. Cemex have to be the most important company. In 2002, cemex start again with operations in United States, in Texas for be most specifically. In cemex, cemex has 3 companies in Texas that produce the cement and concrete. In 2005, cemex acquired a new company in England. Continue with my video presentation. I'm going to talk about the new century of cemex. In this new century, in 21, is the most important part of the globalization of cemex, because we have cemex to acquire and enter a new markets. That is United States. In this country, cemex start to produce their products in this country, in Texas for being more specifically. Inside United States, cemex acquired a new company that is a Sutherland that had a location in Texas. In this country had 3 manufacturers that produce the concrete principally. In 2008, cemex acquired a new company in England that had the name the RMC. This acquisition is the most complicated that cemex has to live, because when that moment they acquired RMC, this company had a lot of troubles, like problems with the organization, problems with employees, and problems with the marketing. Cemex in 1 year have the challenge to better this situation. They can to bear this company. The third acquisition of cemex is in 2007. In this year, cemex acquired an Australian company that is at that moment has the name the Ranker Company. The Ranker Company was a company to produce cement and concrete, but the special case of Ranker is they coverage all the market on Oceania and the Sur of Asia. This equation for cemex is to convert a cemex the one of the most important companies around the world. This acquisition is the very thing that will happen to cemex. And now the philosophy of cemex way, it's about of 5 phrases. These 5 guidelines is efficiently manage the global knowledge base. The second guideline is identify and disseminate the best practices. The third guidelines is standardize the business process. And the fourth is implement key information and internet-based in technologies. And the five is foster innovation. These guidelines for the cemex way is the base of all the process to the globalization of cemex, because we can resume these guidelines with the innovation, organization, and adaptation and new markets and countries. But now I describe this as some troubles that have to live cemex in the globalization. Some problems that have cemex when they globalize is the economical crisis, some political problems with Mexico. That is the two principal problems. The principal agreements to help to support to cemex to expand a new market is for the GATT and the NAFTA. They two agreements helps to cemex to expand around the world. And now, for finish my video presentation, I mentioned some of the most important competitors of cemex around the world. Cemex is considered the 6th most important company of cement in the world. But there are another companies that is a Holcim. Holcim is a Switzerland company that have a association with a Pasco Cement here in Mexico, a Taiheyo Cement. This is a Japan producers. Italcementi is a Italian company. Lafarge, that is a North America company. And Heidelberg, that is a German company. These companies covers the European market and the Asian market. This is the most important part for cemex. The Mexican company can compete with another companies. And now, thanks to the cemex way, cemex have a presence in 50 countries around the world and has actually 75,000 employees around the world in different countries and different plants. For finishing my presentation, I will say a recommendation for cemex. I think the best country to start operations or bear the operations that they have right now is China, because China is most important builders for buildings and house and other things around the world. And China have a lot of population. They have the necessity to have more houses, more service like hospitalities and electricity. And cemex can approach this opportunity with increase the plans that they have in China. I think from my part that's all. And thanks to watch the video. You can follow me in YouTube and my partner Mauricio. And thanks for everything. See you in the presentation. Bye.